another video. Before I go on with this week's pickups, I'm going to announce that the podcast will be on pause for a little bit. Yes, we're taking a little break from the podcast. Why? Because we'll be starting to do some pickup vlog, meaning like I do my pickups video. Now I'm going to be showing you, as well as doing my pickups, some of the, like, where I and how I do my pickups. So you'll be seeing, like, where I typically go to pick up games, where I typically go to get toys, cards, you name it. I'm going to show you some of the places I hang out at, some stuff. So that will take in place in part of the podcast for now. And if you like it more, maybe I'll keep it going. But just first episode will be up. Let me know how it goes. And if you like it better, well, give me thumbs up on that. But for now, let's stick with the pickups for this week. I got a lot of stuff this week, mainly from one thing, but we'll save that for last. So let's start off with the thing that everybody's been picking up this week, and that is Pokemon Sun and Moon. Why I only picked up Sun? Because I'm not crazy like most people that go around and say, I've got Sun and Moon. Nope, I picked up Sun because I like the exclusives from Sun, so I picked up Sun. Not a huge fan of Sun and Moon, but it's changed. What? Now we got NFL Game Day 99 for the PS1. Yes, I love the NFL Game Day games better than the Madden games. Yes, I'm going to say it. I like 989 Sports better than Acclaim or EA. Way better in my opinion. But 989's out of business like THQ, so what can we do? We're stuck with shitty EA now. But I picked up my favorite football game of all time. That's right. I played the living hell out of this as a kid, so I love this game. Next, we picked up, well, that one I just happened to find out in the wild. The NFL Game Day 99 I found out in the wild, like randomly just walking by, and then I saw it was like 25 cents on it. I'm like, I'm going to pick it up now. Next, I picked up Battle Royale for the TurboGrafx 16. Yes, I hate the TurboGrafx 16. Just like the Sega CD, those are the two consoles at the 32X. 3 consoles I'll never play in my entire life, but if you look at the back there, wrestling shelf right back there. It's only halfway of NTC, 0 Japanese exclusive, so, but since I'm going for a complete wrestling collection, well, I gotta have Battle Royale in there, and I picked this up from Game Experts, got a really good price on a really uncommon TurboGrafx 16 game. Next, I picked up a movie. There was a selection of horror films, which I happened to come across. My dad picked up everything else because he's like, oh, I'll take those. And he immediately jumped and paid, and he's like, oh, I'm going to take those because I'm going to put it in the shop because we do sell DVDs and Blu-ray, so he just jumped at it. But I'm like, hey, let me at least get one because, you know, I collect horror films. He goes, alright, fine, I'll let you pick one out of the 20 different horror DVDs that was there. So I was like, really? My dad snagged from me. But hey, I don't care because let him make money, whatever. He has business to run just like I run my own business with video games and wrestling figures. Well, he was kind enough to let me take the War of the Worlds uncommon DVD, so I just had to snag it because everything else in there was common stuff that I could easily acquire myself or I already had. But I got War of the Worlds digitally remastered. Well, actually, the original Invasion just in color. That's it. That's the only difference. They just added color to it. But hey, I like this version over the Tom Cruise version. This is a great film. Now we move on to the large collection that I picked up. All from one person. This person was getting rid of all of his disc-based games. He had mainly PS1, PS2, and then he had a couple of PSP games that he happened to find in another box. Because when I went down to his basement, because he's like, oh, this is where I leave all my games that I don't care about anymore, because in his spare room has all the good games that he played. So he's like, these are the ones I want to get rid of. I asked him if he would get rid of anything in the spare bedroom. He said no. So I went to the basement. He opens up a box and he goes, okay, here's all the games. And then he opens another box. Oh, there's a bunch of DVDs, but nothing great. And then inside that DVD box, he had a couple of PSP games. So he's like, you know what? I'll throw it in, because he's like, I already sold them all. So here they are. Got the Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai and Resistance Retribution. He didn't even add anything on top of the price. He just said, I'll throw it in, don't care. And the price I got it for, man, I couldn't even refuse. I'm like, I don't care, I'm taking it all. Doesn't matter if there's enough crap in here, I'm still taking it for the price. He also threw in some random cards for free, so I was like, yeah. So here, the PS1s that he had Spyro's Ripto's Rage. And then he had the Crash Bandicoot Collector's Edition 1, 2, and 3 without the slipcover, but it's still pretty uncommon to find a set of 3. Slipcover may add extra value, but the Collector's Edition as a complete 3 are worth big money. These were from his childhood, he said. I asked him about the slipcover. He said as a kid when he got this, he played them at his friend's house, and then they were released like this. He bought them and threw the slipcover out. But hey, at least he kept the 3 games. And then we move on to cards. Here. Bulk Magic the Gathering cards. I haven't gone through them yet, but from what I quickly scanned through, a couple of uncommons and mainly commons, but for free, why not? More cards we got. These are sealed. Same guy still. The cards are all free. He didn't add on top of the price that we already agreed on for the PS1 and PS2 stuff. We have here Zach Bell, the Gathering Storm Structure Deck. We have every single one of them. Here we go. We have the Elite Collection, League of Cemeteries. We have purple, green, white, red, and black. That's every single one of the Zach Bell structure decks. Still sealed. They don't hold a huge value because Zach Bell ain't as popular as he used to be, but it's still cool to come across them though. Now, on to the PS2 stuff. Oh, also, we forgot blue. There was also a blue. Sorry. Blue as well for Zach Bell. Also, there was a Halo 2, which that didn't come from him. That one I found for 25 cents along with the NFL game did. Now here are the PS2 games. Alright, let's go through. We have Flushed Away, Digimon Data Squadron, Darken Guard, Final Fantasy 11, and then we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 1, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Some good games in his little lot that I picked up from. It's in a box. We have Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Deception, and Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk, and another Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk, and then Sega Genesis Collections. This is not the best version of the Sega Genesis Collections. The best version is Ultimate on 360 or PS3. That has more games and better choices. Yeah. Iron Man, the movie game. Meet the Robinsons movie game. WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Luxor. Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. Rampage, Total Destruction. Bionicle's Heroes. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, open season movie game, Jax 2, God of War, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, Ninja, Shrek 3rd, the movie game. This guy loved a lot of his movie games. And all of these he told me was from his personal childhood when he bought them. Well, not really childhood, teenagehood. So I can see why he has a lot of movie games. Legend of the Dragon. Wish that we had the Wii version, because the Wii version is better and slightly more valuable, but still. Also, fun fighting game. For any fighting fans out there, this is a great hidden gem. Definitely pick it up and play, because if you love fighting games or you love anime games, this is great. It's not an anime, but it's an anime style fighting game, so it's a great game to pick up anyways. Now we have Shadow the Hedgehog. We have Peter Jackson's King Kong movie game. We have Transformers the game movie. We have Justice League's Heroes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. By far, in my opinion, the best, the number one Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Anybody starting to get out to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on like the consoles or the handhelds, this is the one to start off with, because it's a little different. It's sort of like a turn-based tactical RPG style card mix. It's like take the card game, add tactical turn-based RPG elements to a card game as well. This is what you get. It's amazing. And the battle system, oh man, beautifully done. We got TMNT Nickelodeon show game. We have The Incredibles movie game. We have Ape Escape 3. We have X-Men 3, the movie game. And we have Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Well, there's everything I picked up this week. What do you think of this week's pickups? Lots of PS2 games, lots of good stuff, lots of Zach Bell cards. Also, let me know what your thoughts are, me starting out a vlog for stuff that I pick up and where I go and what I do to get all my stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are when the first episode airs. Comment on it, what you thought of it, if you liked it, didn't like it. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down so I know should I continue or go back to the podcast. And now, as always,